Hello guys, this is Dr. Kamal Akhtar, your life coach with another episode of 5 Minute Fridays. It turns out most of these episodes are just under 5 minutes, but what are you going to do? Learn to separate thoughts from facts. That is a very important skill. There are very few things that are facts in our lives. Everything else is a story that we tell ourselves with language in our brain, also known as thoughts. Our thoughts are language in our brain that we create around the facts of life. I work full-time, which is why I can't spend time with my 3 children. I'm afraid that I'm losing precious moments with them and that I'm not giving them the proper upbringing that they need. I wish I could work part-time so I can be with my kids more. This might be a typical morning thought output for many working mothers. So out of this case scenario, can you identify which are facts and which are thoughts? Facts are provable in a court of law. Fact is that I have a full-time job and that I have 3 children. Everything else is a story I'm telling myself, which can easily be changed to something that serves a purpose of me living a happy life. Thought of me not spending enough time with my children is a sentence in my mind that I can change to I spend enough time with them, or I spend a lot of quality time with my children. The tutor does their homework, the nanny helps them with their meals when I'm gone. Those thoughts are just as easily available to me, but my lower brain only concentrates on thoughts that make me miserable. That is our lower brain's job. Our job is to identify thoughts versus fact and switch the thoughts that are leading for us to be miserable. If you don't separate fact from thought, then you cannot switch the thought to something that serves you. We spend our entire life under the impression that our thoughts are facts. The reason I know that it is not true is because another working mother who has a full-time job and 3 children can be having completely different thoughts. And she can be telling herself that I am so blessed that I'm financially independent and I can provide for my children, and that my children have the resources that only money can provide. We tell ourselves that our thoughts are facts. It is because that we have been thinking them for so long that they've been engraved in our brain. But lucky for us, we have neural plasticity, where we can start to think new thoughts and practice them enough that they become engraved in our brains. In the beginning, it might not be believable, but with practice, we can drop all the drama and focus on identifying facts. From there, you can choose to think what you want and create a result you want. In this case, the result I wanted was happiness with the time I spent with my children, and I got it just by changing my thoughts. What is your thought versus fact? I am not consistent with my daily Quran recitation. I don't give myself enough time. I drive under the speed limit. I am a stay-at-home mom. I have an ugly body. I am not smart enough to run my own business. I am single. I am due for a promotion. I make $60,000 a year. Which one of these are facts versus thoughts? What are your facts versus thoughts? Do a daily thought output. Stare at it long enough to separate facts from sentences in your mind. This is life-changing work, and I will talk to you guys next time. If you're interested in getting coached by me, I'm offering a very affordable opportunity to do that with Wisdom Wednesdays. This is not a course, not a lecture. This is an opportunity for live coaching, real change with Islamic adab and etiquette. You do not need more information. You actually need a space to create change. At $19.99 a month, which is the price of takeout dinner, you as a Muslim woman will create confidence, intimacy, and connection without shame or fear of judgment, because your privacy is my highest priority. So join at www.islamiclifecoachschool.com, resources, Wisdom Wednesdays. I'll see you inside, inshallah.